Hello, this is Dead Hamster, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be playing through custom levels, but not made by myself. These are all levels made by someone called Litronom. I'm going to have a link to his channel down below. Now using the same Tarmac toolkit and overcart hack, he made his own set of custom levels, and we're going to be playing through those today. Now I have played a couple of these levels before, but for the most part, the majority of the levels I have not played, and the entire hack as a whole I have not played. So we're going to be playing through that now for the first time, and I will go ahead and switch right over. Okay. There we go. So a lot of really interesting things that they did with this. For example, have our own little custom title screen here. There's a couple things again that I have seen. Did not get too far into it though. But yeah, very cool intro here. They set up with using one of their levels. Some renders and setups. Nice little background music. Because the title screen is extended here and doesn't go away into the gameplays, you get a nice long loop of music to listen to. So some of the options. This is one of the older versions, so it doesn't have all of the options that the newer one does, but it allows for the title screen to display like that. Like the background music they use here, and you can see in the background too that palletized. It's unfortunate that that black came through so dark and the other ones didn't, but still cool the background image there. That music is great. That's Mario Party Toad Village-esque music when you're going to select what things you're doing. So anyway, always Bowser. And then yes, so beings that they are, you can see right off the bat, all new graphics, but they do replace the entire set. This was something I had mentioned. I don't have this quite working yet, almost, for the newer builds, but in order to get these custom graphics, it replaces it for everything. So you can see the stock graphics here still. Very cool though, the preview images. I like the renders there. So you get the Hazy Maze Cave. So we're going to be playing through all of these, of course. We're just taking a look now. Having to do 2 lines for the Mario Circuit 3. Interesting. But yeah, everything looks good. Calamari Canyon. Carnival Realm. Alright, so this will be a lot of fun. We'll start off Mushroom Cup. Ooh, interesting. Flashing there. He mentioned something funny with the flashing. I assume that's the program that we are using currently to import these textures. I think we'll be able to deal with that in a different way though, but we'll get right started though. Nope, we won't, because I did not select the custom set. I was deceived. Still got to do that. Super Mario World Raceway RT. Not sure what the RT is. I think it's reverse tour, maybe? I know that the level is reversed. I've seen videos of this one. So, this is very similar to Mario Raceway. At least the layout of the courses. Wow. Bowser feels fast. I wonder if... Oh, I made it. Nope. Oh. Okay, I didn't make it. So if I went this way... You can pretty clearly see, you know, the Mario Raceway themes or the inspiration of it. But of course that's in reverse, and you gotta go the way it's intended. So very cool. I like the use of that original level and kind of rethinking everything. You almost don't notice it if you're just looking, but then once you're driving, you feel and you could tell and see the roads, and it's like, oh yeah, of course. So yeah, the alternate paths too are very interesting. So you can head up this way instead. Through this castle. This is cool. This I didn't see because this is apparently not the fastest route to take. Watching speedrunners do runs of the course. It's a very specific route they took. Yeah, and the music is very cool as well. As you had heard when we jumped into Luigi Raceway, it does replace again the original music. We haven't figured that out yet either. But if you're not concerned about, maintaining the original game, this is definitely. Oh, come on! Ah, I could not stick to the high ground. Yeah, some very cool stuff you can do if you're going to replace the original asset. So custom music, custom preview textures and banners and things like that are still a little ways off for adding additional content, but very cool. Not up with the title screen, I'm not sure what that is. That's probably, again, because it's switching all sorts of stuff around in the background. The game doesn't quite know what's going on. But gonna switch to the next level, check that one out too. So this one's Ancient Lake. See the dinosaur there. This one is a Diddy Kong Racing level, so I'm fairly familiar with it, but I haven't played through it here. So, did just watch an interesting. Okay. It's interesting. That's a different glitch than what I just saw. Well then, all right. Not so sure about this one. Try it again. Looks great for the first couple seconds. Hey, all right, there we go. There's no where's my my silver coin I'm supposed to get here? Ding. Jump back in, grab a few bananas. Now this is something unfortunate that we're still trying to fix. Interesting. That almost, I think he made it give you height, so it works a bit better. What did you do there, Litro? That's very interesting. So if you notice, I'm at 60 or whatever, and then when you hit the boost ramps, it does increase your speed, but only for the time that you're on the ramp itself. Once you leave the ramp, that stops working. No, alright. I thought he had some slope or something where it was giving me an extra half second. I must have just hit it nice. So there's the Dinosaur Prince. The dinosaur here does not move. We have not figured that out yet. Very soon, we'll, I don't know about animations, but we'll at least be able to move stuff around. So that'll be a lot of fun. Now, there's definitely something going on with those boosts. I don't know what it is. That's nifty. But yeah, we're looking to fix that as well. We have a mod hack option where a custom level will be able to replace the boost ramps with mushroom boosts. And so those do last after you leave. They sound a little funny because the character's just constantly throwing mushrooms, basically, whenever they're driving over it, but sacrifices you gotta make. But yeah, this is really cool. Obviously a pretty good representation of it. Still plays well. Those boost parts are fun. Alright, very cool. So, on to the next one then. We'll check out that. This is Carnival Realm. This one I have not played, but I've seen quite a few people play through. Videos and the like. This one's a bit of a maze, but I suppose once you figure it out, and there's... pretty sure there are some, signs along the way. Oh, right. Left. Yeah, so there's some signs. Some signs. There we go. Oh. Okay. Oh! That's scary. left. The music is a lot of fun, having the custom sounds and things in the background. Oh, I like the teeth. Where do I go? Okay, we're going this way. We're going this way? We're going this way. Oh, we weren't supposed to go that way. We're not going that way. A little bit difficult to navigate this one. Arrows are a huge help in the spots that they're there, but there's a lot of spots where it's just not clear what the road is. Rather, where the direction the road's going is. I really love the use of colors, though. I had mentioned that when I was first watching the videos, like on this kind of road here. You can see the use of vert colors to do some shading between two different points. Oh, no, I'm screwing it all up. I can't talk and drive. Oh no, this isn't out of bounds? How do I get out? What is this? Where am I? No! How far back did I just fall? Oh, rip. Alright, let's try this again. That wasn't too far, good. Don't do that. Yeah, don't follow that arrow either, that's deceptive. So yeah, I guess this is a Glover themed thing. I never played Glover, so I don't know, yeah, that's the way to do it. Don't go on the right side. I don't know enough about it to know if this is an actual level or what it might be. Alright, what'd I just do? Big skips? Nope. Not big skips, just fell down. Alright. Tried big skips. Starting to get it figured out. Oh, nope. I thought that was saved. So this part. What's going on here? We got the giant half pipe. It looks like you're supposed to just go off on that ramp, but nope. Lied to. Meanwhile, that is the big shortcut. I'm just not hitting it right. It almost seems like it would be, too. I would land over here, right? That's gotta be it. Lap 3. We're gonna do it. There are no mushrooms. Where am I? Oh, not this again. Yeah, look at that. Cheat codes. Alright, lap 2. Done. Here we go. This is the big 3-0. Oh. Alright. Yes! The big skips! The big skips. We've done it. Well done, boys. Alright, coming around the bend. So the question is, do we go for the bigger skip? I think there's got to be something here, right? Not without a mushroom. Looks... No, no way. Not with that tent and everything. I don't know, though, man. It sure looks like a skip to me. Put a giant half pipe leading into a ramp. It's not a skip. That's just messing with people's heads. No! We were so close! I thought we were going to make that crazy tight corner. Come on, no way. 0 for 2. Oh, I don't know how that happened. We're going to go with it. We're going to take it. That is good enough. Lap 3. The large skips. And I only saved 4 seconds. Alright. Carnival Zone. That was fun. That was definitely fun. Would have to run it a bit more to actually figure out the course a bit better. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. It's definitely a neat map, a lot of colors, a lot of shapes and stuff thrown at you. So it's very disorienting, but that again, it's disorienting in a fun way. It's definitely a neat drive-through. I like that one. Bit of unusual challenge. Calamari Canyon. This one I have played, at least briefly. This one is very cool, very well done, very good. You know, true to the original aesthetic, so to speak. Got cool music too in the background. So 2 different routes you can take. Both of them kind of go the same way, but you have a high ground and low ground. So we took the right high ground first time. Next time we'll take the tunnel underneath. So some train tracks over there. And that kind of stuff. I don't know if you saw it on the right. I'll try to stop at another one. Just a great attention to detail. The lighting here with the vert colors at each lamp post, and then it gets dark, and then it's light, and you can see Bowser too is becoming dark and light at those spots. There's a certain set of colors you can add to the surface map we found out to do that. That is very neat. And back to the start with the train. Very cool level. Very good, you know, traditional look to it. Here we go, up here. I really like this. That whole bent out, broken out. Again, just very, very well done. Lots of a little attention to detail like that. The left side this time. Oh, okay. Got a few of these to drive around. That's pretty cool. Oh, and they got little dirt mounds that they sit on too. I don't know if that's always there or... Couldn't tell if that was a model or if it was part of their texture. So yeah, going through some tunnels here. But then now we're back right where we were. So the high ground dropped down into this. Instead, you're kind of just already at that level. So coming back through and lap 2 down. No, that definitely looks like a 3D model. Yeah, very cool. So they put a little bit of dirt, rough patch for those things to be growing into. Yeah, and right here is the part where the high ground drops down. One that goes past the train and everything. Well, the tracks, not the train. The train's back at the starting line. Now, right now, all of this is running on an emulator. This is running on my regular PC. Something I'm going to do after we're finished playing through these is try running through some of these levels on the N64 as well, actually playing through them on an EverDrive. I know that there's a lot of geometry, a lot of textures drawn here. I'm pretty sure it'll run on console fine. I'm just curious, especially with some of these larger levels, if there's any issues with slowdown as you're playing through. But I imagine that they'll be fine for 1 player. Most of them are, and then it's as you get into 2-player and things like that, the game just can't keep up. So Secret Slide, this one I have played a bit. This is very cool. This is right from Mario 64. Not right from Mario, but at least the start is. And yeah, you'll definitely recognize as we play through. This one's fun. A little too tight, though. This one's a little just too tight, too small. Luckily, like I said, I've played through this one a bit, so I'm a little used to how... come back up this way, back to the start. And then from here, it's very solid. It's just that first part. It's just a little too tight. And then the entrance back in is the coolest part. Right through Peach's castle. Missed the doorway there, but that's okay. Now we're going to go for the big skips. Here we go. Drive off into nothingness. See Lakitu there? If you notice, he kind of nudges to the right a bit, nudges to the right a bit. Turns out Lakitu, I'm pretty sure, has collision. So I thought that was pretty interesting to find out with this level. Pretty sure that Lakitu respects the level collision, and I'm actually starting to think that you might be able to collide with Lakitu and bump into him. Where the hell am I? I just swindled? Put me. Oh man, that's rough. So much for my large skip. Well, anyway, get the idea. So, secret slide level, very cool. Curious, I've never looked from the back. Yep, same thing from the back. The Peach's glass there. Like you would jump through to start the level in Mario. So again, cool little bit there, driving through that. So yeah, go on to the next one from here. Green Greens, another one that I have played. Very cool. Very cool level. This is Kirby. That music is great. I really love that. I'm gonna have to start working on that more and figure that out. I haven't looked at music at all. There's just so much to do, and that's just not one of the things. But man, that really sets off the theming so much more. Wonderful. Yeah, I have to figure out custom songs soon. So around through here. And back through the finish. So, very cool level, lots of things going on with the blocks, the bridges here into the house. Definitely feels Kirby with the colors and the use of textures. Everything's big and the apples, floating trees and things. Oh, nope, didn't make it. Bowser is too slow. Go, Bowser, go. There's a not shortcut way to do that. I should do that next time. Oh, also this. The best shortcut. Yeah! When that hits perfect, it's great. When you miss and fall into the pit, it's terrible. So yeah, this one I did play through a bit. I tried to find a few skips on. That was the big one I found, the tree skip. Oh, left, right. Alright, so we'll do the not shortcut around here, just going the long way. So normally I'd take that sharp left, but we'll just go around it. Might even be quicker to do that. Ooh, that nice left. Let's go for the tree skip. Here we go. No! No! Yeah, so that's what failure looks like. Failing the tree skip. Still somewhat fast, but better off just going around. That's it. 3 laps. Very good. I like how they took out the map and put no map in its place. I wish I had done that from the very beginning, so I would have never heard those questions. But I do wonder why they put in the words no map. Like, why not just not put in anything and leave it blank? That's what I might have done instead. But I suppose then you'll be, flipping through, wondering where the map is. I guess it's better just to be front about it, but I just think that's funny. No map. Oh, wow. Come on, don't fall into the pit. So this is Hazy Maze Cave. Very cool, incorporates a lot of the different rooms from there. Does so pretty well. So driving underwater here, driving over Dory here. I think it's called Dory. That's what I'm going to call her. What's her name now? And through this cave. Oh, okay, interesting. It's the two different ways to go. There's the... Oh no. Oh no! Literally the maze cave. Oh. Don't know where I'm going. Alright, we got it. I don't know if I'll be able to do that in lap 2, but here we go. So coming, oh no, coming around the last bend here, and some clear danger. I'm so close too. I just want to finish this lap. Just want to finish the lap. There we go. Back to start. Do it all over again. Alright, so let's see if we remembered anything. Nope, already making the same mistakes. Tumbling rocks here will be very cool. We're close again to objects, so being able to add like the Choco Mountain rocks there will be a pretty cool addition. We found out too that the Choco Mountain rocks are like dynamically programmed. They're not just a hard script that moves rocks down a cliff. The rocks actually respond to the geometry and everything. So you can put them in pretty much any level and they'd react the way they're supposed to. Oh man. Oh, the dead end again. Yes, the exit. That was kind of luck, but we're gonna go with it. Okay. Yeah, nice. I remembered just as I came in, I'm like, oh wait, there's all these holes up ahead. Make that jump. See how we do in the maze this time. Oh! We can make it to the maze this time. Alright, let's go left to start. I feel like I might have always gone left, actually. This might not be better. I don't know where I am. No, this is great! Oh, this worked. Yeah, that's the way. Left is the way. Definitely was not going left. It would have been easy. So, around this corner, all sorts of danger. Navigate it just fine. Lap 3 done. Very good. Very good. Yeah, lots of fun. Very cool level. Incorporates all the major themes of that map. You know, you get every room that you kind of remember from it. I did the Hazy Maze Cave, the metal cap room, and I incorporated that into the Peach's Castle. But this is, you know, of course, the full actual level itself. Very cool to play through. That maze section is fun. I like getting lost in there. That makes it a bit challenging. You're coming up, and as soon as you memorize it, you'll have it memorized, but it's still something that you have to think about, right? Like coming up on Yoshi Valley. You have to think about the path that you're taking. And just, yeah, it's very neat. Alright, so last one, SNES Mario Circuit 3, the Super Nintendo Mario Circuit. SNES. Taken and pushed up a little bit. We've got some real walls to bump into now. This is very cool. I figure there should be a lot more of these too, because they're relatively easy to do. See the shortcut area there I just drove by, we'll do that in lap 2, and then this zipper here. Pretty cool to get that boost. Alright, so here's the shortcut. Uh-oh. Hit that warp pipe, though. And lap 3. Yeah, so this is very cool, very, traditional, obviously. No fuss, just drive properly, hit the turns. Turns are pretty tight. Boost where you're supposed to. Bring it back in. So very cool level. I like the background too, the mountains, the trees and everything. It really captures the yellow sky that they used. It really captures that whole aesthetic from the game very well. Yeah, very cool representation of it for the actual 3D. I kind of wish that they had done one of these. I know that, of course, they want to really blast the 3D at you and show you the difference and why this is, next gen at the time and how it's so much different than the 2D games at the time, which used the Mode 7 to simulate 3D, right? They really wanted to show you what 3D meant. And it still would have been cool, though, to have one or two of these callback levels. You kind of get that with Banshee Boardwalk and Mario Raceway and things, which are similar to those originals, but it's not quite the... it's not the same, right? It's not this. So, very cool set of 8 levels. Again, we're going to take a quick pause here. I'm going to take a quick pause, load up my EverDrive, and we're going to go ahead and play through this on console in a minute. So, give me just a second or two, and we'll be right back. Alright, took a couple minutes there, but we are up and running on the N64. Had a few issues, unfortunately, getting started right away. This first level, Super Mario Raceway, does not work. On console, it crashes. The other ones do seem to work. I'm going to play through them all in 2-player mode. From what I was seeing, though, the rendering seems fine. So what I assume is that Litro must have done the section list for each level. There's a new tool set for that makes it much less tedious than it used to be. And so I'm assuming that they went ahead and did the work to do that, which greatly improves the rendering on all the levels and makes everything much easier for the game to handle. Soon there's going to be new code as well that'll significantly improve the rendering time of the game on console. So it shouldn't be nearly as much of an issue. I did a whole bunch of optimizing that isn't even done by Nintendo in the original game. So I'm very excited to see how well that pays off. But yeah, it's definitely everything runs fine and great on console as well. So we'll go ahead and play through a few of them 2-player real quick just to showcase that. No, this one also did not work. That's right, the camera for this one. Something went wrong. The camera ends up under the level. First one crashes. Head over to Carnival Realm. So that camera was a glitch in the earlier version. That's why it's so zoomed in 2-player mode. With the right path. Just missing that bomb there somehow. So you can see, works fine. Item box is there. Gameplay's pretty good. If it is... Ooh, wow. Big jumps there. If it is any slower, not anything noticeable. Very subtle. And I don't think... I think it's running at full speed. As far as I can tell, there's nothing I can sense playing through it. Calamari Canyon, I think, was fine. These two would be the two I'm most curious about, so we'll check out those, see how those do. This one should be fine as well, I would assume. No, you know what? I think it might be just a bit choppy. I can't tell. That intro seemed a bit slower, the countdown. But then it's pretty good through here, so I don't know. It's hard to tell, too, when you're just playing it. But again, if it is anything, it's very subtle, so everything's still running fine, but that intro felt just a snip under. Not sure. The reason for that is that there's too many commands getting called to draw all the geometry. When you have certain views and you're drawing a whole bunch of stuff at once, and then you're drawing it 2 times or 3 times or 4 times for each player, it's just, console can't keep up. Emulators don't have any issue. No, you know, I think this is still fine. I don't see it running too much slower, if anything, so again, it seems good here as well. So I'm going to assume the last one is fine for 2-player. A lot of stuff in this one, though. This is a very big level, and the game's, or my program's original, it's hard to tell, but no, it seems fine. Yeah, no, it's fine. So yeah, I'm going to assume that he went through, Litro went through and did the section list, like I was mentioning earlier, to limit what gets drawn, because the initial algorithm that runs just to kind of do a base guesstimate of what can be seen does no view culling of any kind. So much stuff gets overdrawn, which is why so many of my original levels were running so slowly. I just didn't do the time to go through afterwards and do the section list. The tool set wasn't as developed as it is now, and it was a lot more tedious to do then. So definitely something I need to go back and touch up on for those overcart levels, make them more multiplayer compatible. And then again, with these new optimizations and the further updates, I'm really excited to see how much of an improvement. I want to kind of do a before and after comparison of a lot of levels with 4 players running, just to show how much that alone makes will make a difference. I really feel that's going to be a real big boon. But yeah, everything seems to be running good. No noticeable slowdown of any kind in 2 players, so you could definitely play this with another friend. 4-player is out. I've tried it in these already when before hitting the record button there, and it just does not. That's fine. It just does not keep up. It's not able to process that much rendering for 4 people. So emulator, if you want to play with 4 people, same thing right now for Overcart. In the future, that'll change, and we'll be able to run these more efficiently. But for right now, yeah, it's still 1-player or 2-player, it seems. Have to go back through and fix up some of mine and make sure that they run as well as these do for the console. A lot of the Overcart levels, again, definitely don't run nearly as well as these. So very cool set of levels from Litronom. Again, definitely go ahead and check out the links below in the description to see all the different videos they've been posting, and then new courses that they'll be developing as well. Right now, they just have these 2 cups, but I imagine that they'll probably be filling out the next 2 as well and get their own full set, so to speak. Probably will end up, assuming they've been positive with the thought of incorporating some of these into the Overcart project as well. So I would definitely love to get your input on that. Which levels, if any, you feel you should be included with Overcart. I like all of them. Curious to get your guys' opinions as well and what you guys think. So go ahead, leave some comments, and let me know what you think, what levels you like and what levels you don't, and what what Litro might be able to improve as well. And then head over to their channel. Head over, check out Litronom stuff, and tell them as well, so that they can continue to make these things. And we'll see a whole bunch of new cool Mario Kart levels coming up on the horizon. So as always, appreciate and love the support, and seeing other people now too make these levels is very cool. It's great seeing all this stuff coming out and getting developed. It's very exciting. So again, want to thank everybody for watching and for supporting and everything else. As always, it's great knowing that there are people out there who appreciate the work that you put into something. So thank all you guys so much. I really do. Until next time, as always, you guys take care.